Hello everyone, it's Monty, the polka dot pinecone. I'm coming on today to share with you some things I made with some of the specialty ribbons that were on sale at Hobby Lobby this last week. They were 50% off, and so I rushed down there before they closed on Saturday night and bought some. And then I've been kind of playing with it to see what I could make out of them. So this is what I came up with. I guess maybe first let me show you the ribbons that I bought. So first off, I bought this one. It's a real thick glitter that doesn't seem to come off. It's backed with like a kind of a canvas backing. So $4.99, half off, $2.50. It's 2.5 inches wide and it's got 2 yards on here. So I used it on this bow here and then on the one layer on this bow here. It's pretty thick. I only used thin metal dies with these projects. Well, let's see, with all the bows I did. And so on this one I used, this is the bow here, and so they're just thin metal. So it didn't cut it out all the way, of course, because I didn't use steel rule. But it cut it out enough after I passed it through probably 4 times, just so I could see the outline, and then I went ahead and just kind of, put my scissors in there and had cut a couple spots, and most of the time I kind of just, like slid the scissors around and followed the design, and it worked well. So anyway, that's the one I used for this one. And then I used this part of this wraparound ribbon right here for the bottom of this little bow right there. So, and you can even see some of the little lines through that, so it turned out pretty cute. And then so I got that one. Let's see, I also got this gorgeous rainbow one, and again it's kind of got like a canvas backing on it, so things cut out better on this. I think I still had to kind of skim along with my scissors to get it to cut the rest of the way through, but not too bad. And again, because I just used the thin metal dies, so really pretty with that rainbow effect there. So I figured I had to make a unicorn bow with it, so it's a cute little unicorn bow I made with it. Layered it really pretty. So I made that one, and this one I didn't use all the pieces, just kind of used like the inside of the ears and then part of the bow. I thought that turned out pretty cute too, and then just topped it out with that little resin star I got off of AliExpress, so that one turned out cute too. And the die I used was this unicorn die here from AliExpress, so it turned out pretty. And then I had also picked up the gold one, so it's a really pretty gold. A lot of these you can't tell really what they are in the store without pulling the plastic back to see, but again, this is backed with some kind of like canvas type thing. It's fairly thin, so it cut pretty good. And I actually used on this bow, I made this bow here and topped it off with a little gem piece of a pineapple. But the die I used was this heart bow die from AliExpress, and it cut out all the little tiny hearts and everything really easily. So that worked pretty well. But it's a really pretty gold. So gorgeous. So there's those, and then I also picked up one of these. It's the glitter, I don't even know what you call it. It's kind of a net, kind of. It's actually, some of it's in the floral section. It was $5.99, half off, so yeah, $3. There's 18 feet of it. Let's see, this one was, I forgot to tell you this one, this was 2 yards, and it was on sale for $2.50 also. And then this gold one was 4 yards, and it was only $2. So all nice ribbons. This one they had all different colors. They had white, blue, this light pink, and then kind of a corally pink. Really pretty. So I didn't know how well it would cut, like if I just cut a bow shape out of it. So all I did was this. I used my a Sizzix swan die to cut this out, and so then I just cut the wing again with this, and then just layered it kind of offset on the top. So I think it kind of turned out kind of cute like that. You cut a little tiny little bow and then use some Nuvo drops to put a little center there, and then I use Nuvo drops for her beak, and then black Nuvo drops for her eye, and then of course the rainbow ribbon in the back for her body. She turned out pretty. And I packed these on some cardboard also, so they'd have some more strength. And then I decided to try one with felt, and so I cut it out with a kind of a peachy felt, and then same thing, the bow and the eye and the beak, used the Nuvo drops on it. And then what I did for this layer, extra layer here, is I had also picked up this ribbon, and so it's kind of a furry. I didn't realize it was in kind of like a, you know, like a circular shape. I thought it was just all like just plain fur, but it has kind of like a little bit of design on it, but I thought it still worked. Some of the pieces kind of come off after you cut it, but you know, some of it stayed together, so you know, depending on what you're cutting, you know, I'm not sure how well it worked. It just depends what size your die is, what shape and stuff. So, but I thought it worked out cute for just layering on this swan. So anyway, 1.5 inches wide. It's got 4 yards on here. Half off it was $2. So really pretty. And I think I only saw the white in this one. So there's all of those. And then I also, when I was there, just one random thing I picked up, they had all the his and hers wedding type stuff in the wedding section, half off. So I thought these really pretty pale pink flowers were cute, so I got those for $1.50. So you have to use them on a project. So anyway, that's what I've done so far with the ribbons that I bought. I only bought 5. And I forgot to look for the, I guess they have a real pretty, like an acetate type, I don't know what I call it, a kind of acetate type material that's on a spool, so you can make some pretty, kind of like, oh, vinyl, maybe it's called vinyl, kind of see-through. But I forgot to look for that, so I didn't get any of that, so I'll have to go back next time and get some of that. And then just kind of not the same colors and stuff, but I just thought I'd share with you. I had bought this Sizzix 3D bow die a while back. I hadn't ever tried to see how things would turn out with it. So since I was making bows, I decided to try it out. And I just used some orange felt. And this is what it comes out like. So it's pretty. It takes a while. You got to cut I cut 5 of the big ones, and then 4 of the next smaller ones, and then 1 of the tiny ones for the center. And then you just put it together with brad. So I think it could be really pretty, but it's a little bit more time consuming. But I thought it was cute with this white polka dot on the orange. So I'll probably use that on top of a gift wrap of something. So just wanted to show you how that turns out and what it's supposed to look like. So anyway, there's that. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and like this video. You can follow me on Instagram and on YouTube, both the Polka Dot Pinecone. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. And I look forward to talking to you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.